It's a rainy day today. I have my little tarp up so I can work on the engine with it being rainy. But while I'm up, another question I've seen that I've been answering is, what do I do with the extra pipe? If you buy the forge pipe, the inlet, it actually will fit with the M7 as well as DDS and a few other companies. And it fits in there nicely, but if you're lucky enough to have the extra sensor, which some minis seem to have, some minis seem not to have. I was lucky. I won the lottery. I had an extra sensor, which does not have a port for it. You need to leave it on with its resistance, and that's what I chose to do. I put a hole in this pipe. This is actually the fitting that was in the main pipe I removed. Put a hole in this. That fitting fit right into that hole, giving it access, making sure I did not plug it when I added silicone. This is high temperature RTV silicone. It actually was made into almost a fitting. Silicone touches silicone, cleaned them both really well. Silicone adhered. It's been on there now for 6 months. Has not come off, has not gotten an air, everything is well. So that's how I use my forge pipe that does not have the extra port on it to get it in. And as you see on my M7 charge pipe, and I have another forge pipe over here to replace as much as I can. Did not replace this pipe because if you look at it, it is just a pure pipe. It doesn't have all the ridges and curves. It's a smooth pipe similar to the silicone pipes. Underneath this, which you cannot see, that my M7 pipe is plugged into and the factory pipe is plugged into, is my larger intercooler, which is down there behind all the gizmos and all the stuff, which you can't see from here, but it's back there. And that took care of my cooling issue. When I would be sitting for any length of time, the engine would overheat. In my standard, my intake air, because I have a scan gauge that tells me what my intake air temperature is, will go up to 150. I would notice the engine running a little bit rougher. So with my new intercooler and this system, I can now intake air directly from my air filter under the hood with the engine sitting at a stoplight in Florida with 100 to 90 degree weather, and I don't go above 120, which is good for me.